everyone, Marcy here from the Wellness Snug. So happy to have you in our class tonight. Welcome. We're so happy that you're here to learn about essential oils. And I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about topical application of oils and kind of what that looks like and how to get started with your premium starter kit. So topical application, all that means is just applying the oils directly to your skin in the area that you need them. So a good place to get started is to take the oils out of your kit. The only thing you need to have on hand is actually fractionated coconut oil or other coconut oil that you might have in your kitchen. You could also use a vegetable oil like a V6 carrier, and Young Living offers one of those. So literally all you need to get started is this and the essential oil that you want to use. And one place that's really easy to look to figure out how to use your oils is actually right on the back of the bottle. This is frankincense. It comes in the premium starter kit. And right on the back of the label here it says, for topical use, apply 2 to 4 drops to the desired area. So what that tells me is that frankincense does not need a carrier oil. If I want, I could actually just put a few drops in my hand and put it on my face. I love using frankincense on my face, or actually on the backs of my kids' spines for immune support and things like that. And it's a very gentle oil. Now, if you looked at the back of the Thieves bottle, it would say to dilute. So right there it tells you if you need to dilute an oil or not. Just check the back of the bottle. And a good place to start when you're applying oils to your skin is actually on the bottoms of your feet, because that is a tough area and it can handle oil very well. So it's a good place to kind of practice and see how your body's responding to different oils. And you could try to use 1 new oil per day just to kind of see how you do with it. And just pay attention to your body and see after you apply an oil how you feel, if you notice a difference and things like that. And the easiest thing with oils is actually just to use common sense to start low with a small amount. It only takes 1 to 2 drops of essential oil, and that is the purpose of the carrier, because if you put just 1 or 2 drops in your hand, it's kind of like hard to rub that in. Whereas if you add the carrier into it, you can go a little bit farther with that. So it just makes it easier to spread it out in the area that you need it. That's all a carrier is doing, is just making it go a little bit farther and making your essential oil last longer. The other thing is to go slow. So use a small amount and just apply it to the area that you need it at. RC, that's respiratory calm. That would be good for natural chest rub. Lemon, you could apply that topically. There's all of the oils in the premium starter kit could be applied topically in different areas, and you will learn that as you get started with your kit. So just pick one at a time and go slow. Jonathan, come here. I'm going to show you real quick on my little guy Jonathan how we apply oils to his feet and kind of what that looks like for us every day. Come here, buddy. And so especially with kiddos, kind of like what I was saying, the easiest thing I do, so I use frankincense a lot on our kids because it's so gentle. It's good for their immune systems, and it's also super calming. Another good one for kids would be lavender. That's a good place to start with them too. So what I do, I just take my pump here, and I just put a little bit of carrier in my hand, probably like a dime-sized amount, and then I just take the frankincense and add a drop of that right in my hand, and then I just grab his little feet. Oh, here, can you sit up there? Let me see your foot. And then we just do a little foot rub. You could do this at bedtime, or you can do this just if you're needing a little bit of calm in your life, or car rides, it's perfect for that. After baths, you could do a little massage with lavender after bath time. So then after I do their feet, then I come back here, and if I have a little bit left on my hands, I just, oh, sit up. I do their back, and I just rub their little spines like this with what's left over. And that's just a good way to calm them down and just to kind of give them that little extra support that they need. So that is sort of what, sorry. That is sort of what topical application looks like for us. And for our kids, there's 5 or 6 that I use in the kit on a pretty regular basis on our kids. So I hope that was helpful to you, and thanks again for coming to this class.